It's day 222, or is it 223? But really it's not, it's the evening, because Rob's just been bringing this trailer and there's another one coming in a bit, and tomorrow they're going to put advertising stuff on them, so he's going to use this shed while it's empty and clean. Danny's hiring the muck spreader today. Just check the back, nice and clean, no string on it, see what it comes back like. That mass is going to be big enough. Probably not, but he can try. Disco ball? What every tractor needs. Got the drainage pipe out. Andrew's now going to put the drainer on the fast track. He's just took the digger to the field because we have to dig the holes where the drainer starts in. I've just spent about 45 minutes on the phone to the council trying to sort out, because we've got some road works at the bottom of the road, and they've made one of the roads one way but not the other one way. So what we want to do is have a circle around the block so that we can still get out and access. Anyway, what they've done now is made one road one way, and it's increased the travel time from the local town, village, to the hospital by 10 minutes. So instead of being like 6 or 7 minutes to the hospital, it's now 16 to 17 minutes to the hospital, which is ludicrous. And it's all because the contractor doesn't want to put a tiny bit of tarmac temporary down across the corner of the field. So we said, you know, it's ridiculous, and that's more dangerous than them having traffic passing them while they're building a roundabout. So I've been on with the council guy, been on with the councillor, and hopefully they're going to sort it out and come to a proper plan of how to make the roundabout construction happen quicker, faster and more safer, and keep the road still open, because it's not good for us, because we can't have extra traffic coming down our road, because then we can't get past at the bottom where it's narrow with tractors, combines and sprayers and everything like that. Stickers going on the wagon now. Let's see the other one. You can see there's little like bumps in the plastic, the sticker. That's so they can get the air out and get bubbles in it when they put it on. Gonna need a bit of duct tape there. Using cheap stuff. Snowing. Sam, look it up. It's alright, it's only de-icing, it's frosty on the yard. Oh. Christine's got the shovel. Hiding. It's that on its arse, it well needs a weight block on. Get some traction. This wire work rope snapped, so we're going to re-thread it and rejoin it, but I can't find one of them U-shaped things, so we found something else that might work. If it'll fit in, we'll try that, like a gripple. Got this gripple thing here now. Let's see if this will grip the wire rope. Don't know whether it's the right size though. Slide that into there now. It's a bit frayed, but it should go through. A little bit won't go in. Oh, now it's stuck. I'm gonna have to undo that. Chop it square and put it back in. Pull that tight now, and then that should grab it. And then you can lock it now. Ta-da! Yeah, well, we'll check it with a laser. You know, Danny's over there making fog. Tractor here, drainer on. Alan's getting the laser, and we're just going to set it up, just put a drain to that shed there. We got to the field, someone forgot this. So they went back for it, and now the battery's flat in it. So now we're having to go to the shop. It's just one of them days. So the idea now is the laser spins there. We line it up with that laser on this one here. Got that green line. And then we'll work out what fall we've got going up the field. And then we'll dial it into that, the slope. And then we'll set off, and then the laser will keep that draining machine on the right angle all the way, no matter what bumps. It goes up and down as it goes through the field. And when we get to where the digger is, we should have well, not a flat pipe, a straight pipe with fall all the way down. That's the plan anyway, when we've got a battery for this. nearly ready to go now. Pipe's full of ice, it's all rolling out of it. Just this now. This pipe's too big to go through our pipe box, so we're just putting it down the side. So I'm just walking down the trench, stamping it in. That sky. Sky's a bit powerful today. That's spinning now. Green light on the machine there. So now that'll follow the imaginary line, the laser line that we've set across the field now with fall, and keep some fall on the drain then, so the water runs downhill. The laser's set there now, and then we've now got it coming across to this, and we've tilted the laser now. The tractor will follow, the draining machine will follow the laser, and it'll give us fall from that point to this point here of about 20 centimetres. So the agronomist now looking at this field. It's got wheat on it, but it's really like sort of wind-swept and suffering the weather. So we've got some fertiliser on it now. Hopefully it'll bounce back in a few weeks, and we'll keep it rather than ripping out. It's a bit green there, got some volunteer beans. Sam with the fertiliser spreader on the fence. Sounds like he's in four-wheel drive. Tractor's whining a bit. See on the video the green stripes here. Wheat's okay, and then when we get to over here, different varieties of seed, it's just not okay. Difference in the vigour. So we'll write this off and we can put spuds on it. That drain's done now. We're just going to do one through this low spot here that's got water in it, and hopefully we're going to put a drain from that pond to that pond, because that one keeps overflowing, then meet this drain that way. That's the plan. I'll just survey it now with a laser. Right, that laser now, that soil level is the same level as the ice on top of that pond over there. So what we're going to do now, we're going to put a drain all the way this way and drop it into that pond there that's dead low, and we'll give it like 2 foot of fall across the whole field.
Drain the whole pond.
And drain the pond a lot lower.
Because we don't like ponds.
Full depth here now, 5 foot, 1.5 metres. The laser is still working, but the receiver on that's decided to back in. But it's alright, we got fall all the way. We think there's something wrong with the air wire, so we're just going to go as far as we can where we don't need the laser, and then maybe solder the air wire up and see how it works tomorrow. Just doing the end bit now where that's coming to, but Richard's going that way and the tractor's coming that way. Told him not to mix the topsoil with the clay. Saying nothing. It's got some stone in the bucket now. Nice sunset. Just going to stone up where we've crossed the drain here, and then fill this in before the pipe starts floating, because we're going to let the water go in a minute out the pond. Just got the bucket on an angle there, and then tracking along the side of the trench, putting a little bit of soil on top to stop the pipe floating, because we've got some water coming down. Sun's just going down. It's about 5:30 now. So it's nice these lighter nights. Oh, getting stuck here now. Just want a few inches of soil really on the top, and then it just stops, like I say, the pipe rising out the bottom of the trench and having a bump in it, because that'll cause a blockage then if it ever silts up. This really fucks some people. It is actually in fact a crystal ball, but it's for photography and it's something random that I bought off Amazon. So watch this, I'll flick the camera around. It's a bit hard to see because it's going dark, but it basically makes things look different and interesting through the lens. So I'll get a picture of the combine tomorrow through it, because there's the combine there now. It's just a bit dark to see properly. But yeah, it's just for doing like funny pictures. There we go, these trailers are all sign written up now. Obviously advertising the glue. My friend, he carts fresh produce in them to the fridge units, but they've got I think he stole the advertising place on the side. I don't know why they've left the scaffolding here. I think they've forgotten it. The company that put it on. Look good though, don't they? Dead easy quiz question today, and some of you might remember from the summer, but what's this? Big long pole, ribbon tied to it that's orange, and if you do know what it is, why have we got an orange ribbon on it? It's got an aerial as well on the top. It says Barn Owl on it. Rob's turned up in his new man truck to pick them up, and they've not done the back doors. That's why they've left the scaffolding. Still look good though. That's about all for today. In the field all day draining. Glad I've got my hat on. Gonna finish that drain tomorrow, let all the water go out the pond into the other pond that will then outlet that pond, because that one's working. So we'll break through that in the morning and do it slowly and get some stone on the end of the pipe so it doesn't float. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you watched it all the way through, click like and have a go at the quiz. And also any questions, just ask, leave it in the comments about anything to do with the tractors, the drainer, the fast track, you know, just the more people, the more audience participation, the better, because then it makes me feel like it's worthwhile doing these videos.